Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and today we're going to be looking at a new product from Oakley. This is the Oakley Strong Box Case, available through the Standard Issue website. And I actually got a glimpse of this earlier this year at SHOT Show at the Standard Issue booth, and I was pretty excited when I saw that it had been released on the Standard Issue site. Right now, the Strong Box comes in 3 variations, and I have the site pulled up here so you guys can see what that looks like. So you get the Strong Box Pick N Pluck, the Strong Box Accessory case, and then the Strong Box Eyewear Array case. Now, as you guys can see, the Pick N Pluck and the Eyewear Array case both come in black, and then the Accessory case comes in this tan. Now, the main difference between the three, they're all three of them, are the same size. The main difference is the Pick N Pluck actually comes full, so you can actually pick and pluck the foam inside and basically make whatever shape it is that you need. The other two, the accessory case and the eyewear array case, already come set up depending on what you're going to need from them. So obviously the accessory case has more cutouts, so you can put eyewears and accessories and lenses and things like that, versus the eyewear array case is you can either have 2 different size eyewears in there, a couple different lenses, and then a space in the middle for some accessories as well. All 3 cases, as I already mentioned, are the same size, and basically they're all 7.5 inches on the length, right, or the width, I should say, right here. 8 inches on the length this way, and then 4.5 inches on the height. So 7.5 by 8 by 4.5. So just keep that in mind because it is a fairly large case. And again, the purpose of these cases are to store eyewear and accessories. It's just obviously more of a rugged design to these cases. Again, right now it's on the Standard Issue site. So this is definitely something that is going to protect whatever you put inside of it. So let's take a look at this one right here. This particular one is the Eyewear Array case. So I went with this one because it already had the cutouts. I didn't want to mess with having to do the pick and pluck or anything like that. But I really do enjoy it, and I'm thinking about maybe picking up the accessory case, the one in the tan, just to have both the black and the tan. But again, it all depends on the need that I have for these. So let's take this off right here, and we'll take a look at the case itself. So again, it is very, very rugged looking and very rugged feel. It's a little heavy. I'm not exactly sure as far as the weight goes, but just keep that in mind if you're going to be carrying this around or anything like that. The case itself is already a bit heavy, so once you start putting all the accessories and eyewear and things like that in there, it's just going to add a little bit to the weight. So you do have the icon right here, and I like all the different stylings and design aesthetics that they did all around the case. It makes it look really awesome, very rugged. You know, it definitely sets it aside from a lot of other cases out there. It has a very Pelican case look to it, so if you guys are familiar with those, it's going to look like that. So you have a really nice grab handle right here. You know, it stays in place wherever you put it, so if you bring it up, it's going to stay there, and then if you bring it down, it'll stay there as well. And you have some ridges right here, so if you're wearing gloves or if your hands are wet or something like that, it's not going to slip around. And then also underneath right here, it has like a rubber insert in there, which adds a little bit more grip to the handle itself. But obviously, since it's hollowed out, it doesn't make it as heavy. Really thick hinges on those, as well as the actual clasp right here on the side. So you have these little ridges on there, which allow you to grab onto it, and that's the way you open it. And then when you close it down, it snaps right down, and then you have one on either side. So those are the 2 clasps, and then in the back you have right here the hinges also. One thing I did want to point out is it is made in the USA, so that's always a plus. So let's go ahead and open it up and look at the inside. Now, I have already put a couple items in there. What I did is I transitioned my M-frame Alpha from the original array case that it normally comes in, and I'm putting them in here. So you guys go ahead and open it up. There it is. So again, this one is the Eyewear Array case. So it has mirror image on both of these. So you have a wider area to put eyewear or whatever it is you want to put in there. And then you have a couple cutouts for lenses, and then one bigger one here in the middle for accessories. So on the bottom here, you have a rubber gasket that goes all the way around, and that seals the top to the bottom. So it makes it waterproof, dustproof, things like that. On the very top, you have this kind of eggshell foam insert, which again, if things are a little bit higher, this will allow it to mold to whatever you have in there, and it's going to protect it that much more. So the foam on the inside, it's basically the depth of the bottom portion of the case here. So whatever you put in there is going to go in all the way down, and then the foam itself will come all the way up to the top. So it's going to protect it all the way around, and then the top lid right here will protect it on the top right there. So again, like I mentioned, I have my M-frame alphas. So on this side, I have the actual frame with the helo gasket in there. And it fits, as you guys see there, very, very nicely. I do have one of the replacement lenses right here. So if you guys see this, it has an area to put a shield lens and then two smaller cutouts in front of that, so you can put two individual lenses if you wanted to. So if you had something like a flak jacket or something that takes two lenses as opposed to one shield lens, you can put that in there as well. And then on the opposite side, I have the goggles with the strap in the middle, and then here is the other lens. So those are the four lenses that normally come with the array kit for the M-frame alpha. And then in the middle here, I just have one of Oakley's cleaning kits. So you have the microfiber cloth in there, and then the cleaning solution, and then this is a little bag that it comes with. And as you guys can see, it is a kind of open area right there, and it fits in there very, very nicely, and it makes for a really awesome package. Obviously the two microfiber bags on either side, the one for the goggles and the one for the frames there. And once you close it down and snap these down, it is very secure. As the name dictates, it is a strong box. So this is definitely going to keep whatever you have in there nice and secure. It is a flat bottom, so it will sit very nicely on any flat surface. I have actually been carrying this inside of my EDC bag, especially if I'm, going around and showing off the M-frame alpha to different people. I think it makes for a really awesome conversation piece. I know that the M-frame alpha itself is, you have the option of purchasing the array kit with either the standard array case or the strong box. I believe it's the tan one, the desert tan one that you saw on the website there. So that's really cool that they give you the option to already get it in this box. If not, you can purchase one of the three choices of the strong box alone. I believe on the standard issue site right now, these are about $56. So again, it's a little bit more expensive than your regular cases, but if you're serious about protecting your equipment, especially if you're going to be in an environment where the equipment might be getting knocked around and stuff like that, or you travel a lot, then this is definitely a great option for that. So again, this is the Oakley Strong Box Case from the standard issue line, and it is available right now on the standard issue site. So if you guys are interested, definitely go ahead and check it out. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks.